settlement, including the establishment of an independent Palestinian state along the 4 June 1967 lines with the East Jerusalem as its capital, is the only path to durable regional security.
And for more on this, we're now delighted to be joined over the telephone by our guest, Dr. Hassan Wagih, the Professor of Political Science. Dr. Hassan, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon to you.
Thank you very much, Doctor, for your time this afternoon and for joining us on our program, Cairo Local Time.
You are most
now,
welcome.
Doctor, let's begin straight away. Egypt has once again emphasized the need for Arab solidarity, specifically at the Arab League Council meeting in Amman. How significant is this message and this diplomatic pathway by the Egyptian state in light of the regional challenges, sir?
Actually, Egypt's leadership insists on having a very important role to be played by the entire Arab system. You know, if you are not intervening as an Arab country into the affair that really touches all of us, someone else will intervene. So this is the policy of Egypt. So this is very important. The Arab League is a very important entity. It needs to be supported. It needs to be revitalized because there are challenges that the Arab countries should face and should deal with effectively. And hopefully this will be the result, inshallah.
Right, Doctor, let's talk a bit about some of the most important outcomes of the ministerial meeting and how do they reflect, you know, the priorities of Arab states specifically at this current phase in time?
Yes, of course, the priority is that to have to cement the relationship between the members of the Arab League. There should be a very important role to be expected from an experienced Arab League new Arab League secretary like Ismail Fahmy. So I hope that this will bear fruitful results, hopefully. And Egypt is very keen about enhancing the role of the Arab League.
Absolutely, Doctor. Now, how important do you see coordination between Egypt and Jordan, as well as other Arab partners in addressing, you know, the ongoing regional crisis? Egypt and Jordan also played a critical role with regards to de-escalating the situation with the Gaza war.
Yes, of course, Jordan in particular is supposed to play a role in protecting the holy sites in the West Bank, and it has an agreement with the Israelis, and working for peace based on justice, working for peace based on two-state solutions, with East Jerusalem the capital of a Palestinian state. So I think this is a strategic view, and of course the situation in Gaza needs this coordination, not only with Amman, but with all the Arab capitals. And this is what our foreign minister is striving to do in a very efficient way.
Absolutely, Dr. Hassan. Now let's talk a bit about the appointment of Nabil Fahmy as the new Secretary General of the Arab League. How does this signify an important step for Egypt as well and its role in this organization, sir?
Actually, it should be a continuation of the role played by Mr. Ahmed Abul Ghait, and others before him. But again, what is waiting as an agenda for Nabil Fahmy is much more challenging. Much more challenges are there. The area is suffering from turmoil, disputes, war, and I think that Nabil Fahmy has an international experience. He was our ambassador in Washington before, and he also acted as a foreign minister before. So I think he has the qualifications to play a role that is very expected of him.
Indeed, as you mentioned, Doctor, many challenges in the region, indeed, from the situation in Gaza to Syria to Lebanon, even now with the, you know, situation after the Iran agreement that has been reached, the reopening of shipping lanes in the Strait of Hormuz, etc.
I would like to say something, please.
Yes, sir.
About the meeting of our foreign minister with the Syrian foreign minister.
Yes.
This is very important. Why? Because there is foreign intervention asking Syrians to get into a fight with Hezbollah. And this would be a very terrible recipe for another totally different disaster. And I think that brothers in Syria are aware that they will not fall in that trap at all.
Absolutely, absolutely, Dr. Hassan. Tell me, sir, let's talk a bit about the role of the Arab League and how do you see the need to now implement this Arab unification into more practical steps on the ground?
Yeah, I think that there should be a new strategy of how to go to restructure the Arab League first. Number one, and what is needed is that, you know, managing differences is not to fall into real differences. Managing differences is very important to handle. And I think diversified roles are very important. Let each one play a diversified role, and this does not mean non-consensus. No, consensus will be there if they orchestrate roles, different roles, under a very important and specified agenda for each party to play with all these differences. That is really a matter of life and a matter of nature of human being to be different. So let us manage the difference.
Absolutely. On that very positive note, let me thank you very much, Dr. Hassan Wagih,
You're most welcome.
Professor of Political Science. Many thanks, sir, for your time and your insights and for joining us this afternoon. On Cairo Local Time, we go to a short break and we'll be back. Do stay tuned.